Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back, welcome in, and good morning. Good morning. Another morning stream. I always have to fight against the morning sun. My studio space here is set up with two windows, which I'm very fortunate to have. And I wish I could stream during the day more often because I can get some really nice sunlight and it makes my actual in-camera movement like way more fluid. See what I mean? Like normally it's a lot choppier than this. But who am I and why am I talking about the Game Boy camera and light and nerdy things like that so much? I am Hello Dan Lane, your humble host on this Twitch channel here and YouTube channel. You can find these on YouTube after they air live, so be sure to follow me on both places so that you don't miss out on anything. But I'm a Game Boy camera photographer, games enjoyer, seller, and overall internet person. And let's see, there I am. Normally, I don't wear my hair up like that as much anymore. The problem with my hair is that it's thick. It's really, really thick and curly. And when it rests on my neck all day, it becomes so hot and it's warming up. So I have to have it up and off my neck as much as possible. So I wear it up in buns or throw it back in like kind of a rough ponytail just to like clip it up and out of my general area. But I wish I could wear it like this more often. I like the half up, half down look, a la Ellie from The Last of Us. We have a lot going on, and we've also got a new addition. That's right. You might recognize some of these names here. That's the Fab Four, those long-haired lovers from Liverpool. The Beatles are here. We have John, Paul, George, and Ringo, and we will meet them in a little bit. Let's check the morning market. We'll go through all of our dailies. Say hello to myself here.
Asparagus. Half off.
Ham and asparagus. Ooh, with some kind of sauce.
Stuff 1 year in a row.
Congrats on the 1 year in a row. It's half off. I think we can hold off a little bit on the ham and asparagus. I'm gonna put the pressure on, and then we'll come back when it's like 80% off. So yeah, our island is growing. We've got a lot of activity, and the ocean expanded outwards a little bit while I was playing a little last night off stream. We haven't quite reached these islands over here yet, but we're close. I'm sure the next upgrade will get us there. But like, look at this perimeter. Huge, huge perimeter now. We have to push everything back and out towards the edges. And I'll do that off stream, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But whenever the island expands out, I'm always like thrilled, but filled with a little bit of dread in that I am going to have to expand out the island myself by hand. And sometimes that gets really daunting when you have like big chunks of just empty space. I like the way my island looks like right now, right? Look at this thing. We've worked so hard on it. We've got these little neighborhoods, these cute little neighborhoods and downtown streets. And I understand that like expanding the island is going to make it so that we can have more of this going on. But like, I have to make it happen. So we'll make it happen. What other dailies do we have? Oh, it's Monday. So we have a stadium set. That's new. Let the dull roar of thousands of cheering fans lull you to sleep. So I don't think I've purchased any of the new weekly specials. Let's go ahead and buy one of them.
Thank you very much.
And now it shows up in our, let's see, newest first. Are all three options available to us now that we've purchased it? That's how this cataloging works, right? I don't have to buy these other two, do I?
Please come again.
No, you don't think so? My cat's saying no. Come on up, Matilda. Come on up. Come on. Come on up. Good girl. Matilda's here. Let's see if she's got a little morning stretch in her. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. All right, get comfy. We're playing video games. Where and oh, classic maid costume. Gotta grab that, of course. We have a ballet costume. This isn't new, is it? Haven't I seen this before? That tiara is nice. Oh no, I'm gonna have to buy this for the tiara because we have like a king and queen situation developing on the island. Plaid flannel outfit. Some good plaid in here. I think we have access to all of these items naturally, don't we? There it is. Yeah, I know we got the. Oh no, I didn't mean. Sorry. Sorry, longtime viewers will recognize that I fumble through menus often. Oh my god, an egg shirt? Yes, please. Cute. I'm sure we could use this on our Beatles. Isn't there some kind of... A lot of them like to wear, like, ascots or long flowing scarves. There's a lot of publicity photos. Very excited to have them on the island. Leopard print pants are so close to what we need, but not quite what we need. You already have a pair of these? Very interesting. A lot of the colors here on display are, some of them are just a little too vibrant. If they toned them down to make them look a little more natural, I think I'd be purchasing a lot more clothing. Or maybe yet we just don't have the type of Miis to... It's a new color? The blue is nice. I already have the red. I think... Oh, this plaid dress is nice. We're spending a lot of money on clothing today. Fisherman's beanie. It's a nice little green beanie. Oh, the shampoo Bubbles hat. We could just give them the hat. Bubbles look nice. This game, it looks nice on the Switch too, I gotta say. Tiger Tail is fun. What is this, a straw? Just like a straw coming out of the head. Oh, look at these. Very fun. Already got one of these, but what other colorways are there? This is a fun scarf. Green's, no, the green's nice. I'll grab it. It's like kind of a teal green. Black's very nice. What about white? That's nice too. I'll grab that. Yeah, really going crazy. I was about to boast that I have a bunch of money because I've been playing off stream lately, but now I'm like, oh, fix that right up. See what kind of food's for sale today. Our first repeat. Everything has been new. I've been playing daily, almost daily. I've skipped 1 or 2 days here and there, but since launch, and this is the first item that's ever really come up a second time to not have the new tag on it. Oh, they're expensive too. Oh, chicken pho. All this sounds good.
Thank you, very
Oh. Try to recoup some of that.
You here?
5. I'll take 5. I'll take $1. Oh
That's
no.
quite the find.
Oh no. Do we sell a dog? A pet for me, about to become your bestest friend in the whole world. We can never sell this dog.
Come back
Oh wait. Oh,
again.
there's some other stuff we can sell though. Maria, hold on.
Nice seeing you
Come
here.
back. I don't want to sell that gold bar quite yet. I don't know who to give it to, but it seems like such a special item. I'm going to be very, very protective of it until we know exactly who to give it to.
Come back again.
That's not like a windfall. I got somewhere around like, I don't know, 15 bucks back or something. All right. I guess we really need to start checking in on Miis. Let's hit up everybody sleeping first before they stop dreaming. We'll check in on old Ringo Starr. Ringo. He just likes to have fun. Oh, he's partying. Look at this. We've seen this dream before, but we haven't had it in like a group situation like this. Those are... Wait. Isn't there a photo of Ringo with like heart-shaped glasses on? I know he's got big, I think, red circular glasses. That's like he had like those or aviators maybe. It's my favorite thing, like adding the Beatles in. Initially I was like, I'm a Beatles fan, I like the Beatles, and they're fun and they're all very distinctive and they play instruments. So like I've given Ringo maracas and whatnot. Hey buddy, hey Ringo, you wrote Yellow Submarine. Yes, good job. Also Octopus's Garden, which I really, really enjoy. Octopus's Garden is honestly one of my favorite Beatles songs, in my top. Here's where I get in trouble. Where do I place this? Top 10. Top 10. We'll play it safe. It's in the top 10. She's So Heavy's in the top 10 too. Speaking of being so heavy, I'm going to start you off with a heavy breakfast. Oh, I've already given you French toast. What kind of breakfast do you want? How about curry?
Yum.
I bet there are plenty of good curry joints around you in the UK. Oh no, Ringo, not a fan of curry. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah. Anyway, let's check in on the rest of them. George wants to play. Paul's asleep, but he's no longer dreaming. I'm only dreaming. We're gonna really push the limits of what the DMCA will allow me to say and do on here without being muted.
Do you want to play?
Yes, George Harrison of the Beatles. I would love to play a Zoom quiz.
Here's your first zoomed-in item. What do you think it is?
It's probably
The
not
answer
grits.
is-
I hope not. I hope it's not blue cheese. Blue cheese isn't supposed to be red like that.
Next, your second zoomed-in item.
What do we got?
What do you think it is?
It's got to be Loco
The answer
Moco,
is-
right? I don't even. What is Loco Moco? We're gonna have to look this up. We're looking up a lot of food while
finally,
playing. That's like the number one thing that I'm doing while playing this
What do
game is
you
just
think it
trying to
is?
figure out what these foods are. Oh god, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna assume it's
Correct
udon. There's like a
answer
little
is-
green in it.
Kitsune.
Ooh. All right, what was it called? Loco Moco. It is a food, but what is it? Classic Hawaiian. Oh snap! Comfort food Comfort food. Here we go. Consisting of a hamburger patty, a fried egg, and brown gravy served over a bed of white rice. Oh my god! That sounds so good. That sounds really good. I have to make that sometime. That sounds delicious. I wonder what kind of brown gravy. If it's just like a regular old brown gravy, so it's just a savory dish with rice underneath. Maybe with some dirty rice or something. Oh, that sounds great. Maybe I'll whip one up this weekend. The Robot Rally.
Flip Silent Hill Blue. Flip hip hip hip.
Flute, Silent Hill, flute, flute. Bebop, public barter, bop, bebop.
Bebop. Bip 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 bip.
I made the king a public farter. I didn't know he would talk about it openly, though.
Ba ba. Dancake beep beep. Blue beep dancake blue beep beep.
Beep, boo, boo, plastic model, leftovers, bop, boo, boo.
I didn't put that one in there, but that's a good one. Plastic model leftovers.
Gabba. Dainty comet ram. A real.
Gently.
Oh, we have some romance developing over here. What's up, y'all?
I'm not even sure what this feeling is.
What is it?
I've been imagining what life
Ooh.
love, and I had a child.
Might be nice.
Nice. Might be great. Maybe.
Oh my gosh. Alright, how are you doing? We gotta check in on our little grime here. Our little lovesick grime. You just love your spouse so much. We have a little goblin population on the island that may be expecting in the near future. We'll have to see. What would you like for breakfast here? How about a little plate of popcorn shrimp? It's got dipping sauce and a lemon on the side. Plate and all. No! Oh man, we're not doing it today. None of our Miis are enjoying anything we're throwing at them. And I don't want to do very many repeats, so what else can I give you? Churros. Throw something sweet at you. Some, let's assume Disney World churros. Thank goodness she only liked them. Her favorite's still Black Forest cake. And then you want to wash it down with something. We'll give her a little drink. And then I think that's all that we can do for her for now. Throw some tea at you. No, not the glass, not the plate. I love our little goblins. I would make an entire island of goblins if I could. If I could also keep up with the GR naming that we've been doing, which has proven to be a little difficult. We're running out of vowels to slap on. No, I think I can make it work. I have ideas to stretch it out a little bit more. All right, what else? Hideo Kojima-san, you are in a bad mood. What's going on? Sleeping next to George Harrison and the Beatles, who's just laying face down in the sand. Wait, what?
You're looking.
Oh, he's okay now? Robbie's in distress back there. Gotta get our house in order. I don't think you need anything else right now. What's up with Robbie?
Sorry, I'm a little upset.
Oh.
Hideo Kojima. Why did he have to say that?
It's probably talking about like memes or the human genome or something. Les enfants terribles. Oh, we have to throw that in the lingo. I'm gonna have to force French pronunciation, phonetic French. Oh, look at the lighthouse back there. Oh, it looks lovely. That's new. Oh my god, what level are we right now? I totally forgot about this. I've been playing a lot of this. This is a really good Deskmates game, and I worked on some home projects over the weekend, so I just kind of had it running on the side while I did a lot of work here in my home office, and level 76. Wow, we've really jumped up there. Look at all these amenities. Now the only one that we need is the level 80 bell, and then after that we've really stocked up on most things. Be sure to stock up on the seasonal items. I've only just now learned that the Sakura Bloom set and the... where are they? Hedge, Baby Blue Eyes Flowers, the Spring Picnic Lantern, and the Cherry Blossom Tree. All of these things and that room are seasonal. And I believe that they will go away in June. First day of June. June through July is summer. So I think like fireworks and things like that start coming on sale. So that's very exciting. And I mean, this has not been marked as complete either. So I believe the island builder will probably get some seasonal tiles as well. So that's exciting. I was complaining earlier that the game just didn't have... I was like, I feel like I'm reaching the end of what I'm unlocking. It's like, I should have known that there'd be like seasonal items.
I've got some time.
Yes, Maria of Silent Hill 2. Let's play Shadow Quiz.
Here's your first mystery, Miis. Who do you think this is?
We have a lot of long-haired men on the island, but I believe that this is John Lennon. Oh, and Dan and Wanda had a child, Lily. That's that middle name there. They had a child, and it auto-generated the name
Who do
Lily.
you think this is?
I think this is... oh, boy. Okay, good. The profile could either have been Paul McCartney or Hideo Kojima.
Kojima.
Very similar profiles. That's going to get us in
Your
trouble.
last mystery, Miis Shadow. Who do you think this is?
Of course, this is
The
Grime.
correct answer is... Crime.
I'd recognize those braids anywhere. Grime is so sweet. The protector at all costs. All the goblins of this island.
Congratulations.
Of Memorial Island. Protect them all with my life.
Time for your...
Stack of papers. Pile of documents. We could have gotten a robot. I already have a robot. We could have... wait, maybe I don't. I think I sold my other robot. I think I sold it because it was like super duper valuable. Checking on our two main characters' child. Here's Lily. Sweet old little Lily.
Good morning.
Good morning, Lily. She's just such a little ray of sunshine. Look at her. Alright, let's feed our child. Let's be good parents. What? Oh, yeah, French toast. Throw some French toast at you.
Yum.
Yeah. Believe she inherited that trait from her mother. I do love that it does take both parents' traits and really like mashes them together, and some of them stick and some of them don't. She's a big eater like me, which actually translates into real life pretty well. My actual IRL daughter is a habitual snacker just like I am. Curry with rice. Do you have enough room for curry with rice? Drumstick, an egg. How about an egg?
Yum.
Alright, you can do an egg. My IRL daughter likes a fried egg. She likes an egg white scramble or a like a sunny side up egg with toast sometimes. Although she hasn't been doing those as often lately. We only get little boosts here. I need to dress this child too. They're just wearing the starter thing. Hot chocolate.
Yum.
Yeah, of course. What do we give our kid? French toast, hot chocolate, and a fried egg? Well, that's not horrible, I guess. The hot chocolate's a little much. I don't think I would do that for breakfast. Not so early in the morning. Wreck my kid's belly. Your little pet axolotl. Probably shouldn't be out of the tank like that, but, you know, whatever. Oh, no, I didn't mean to worry you about... It's okay, kiddo. It's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, Maverick. Oh, no. Oh, does human beetle need help?
Are you alright? Please help me.
Oh God, we're watching an epic story unfold here. Maverick, on the side, has been fascinated with All Might, who is our similar to yet legally distinct from My Hero Academia's All Might hero. The human beetle's supposed to be kind of like the antithesis to All Might, where he's the island supervillain. You know, I don't know what kind of effect he has, but now Maverick is starting to flirt with danger here by helping the human beetle. What kind of influence will the human beetle have over this poor, sweet boy? This little boy who's, so what are they doing? They're reading? They're theorizing that Revolver Ocelot is actually connected to this picture book. Deep conspiracy theory, but Kojima-san is on the island. Stranger things have happened. What's going on between the two gals here? They're discussing their vague dissatisfaction with various things. That's generally how a lot of my work conversation is too. It's just me going like, everything sucks nowadays, huh? What's up, Graham?
I would just love it if there were a retro street lamp right here.
Sure. You'll notice there's a lot of, not junk, but amenities littering my island here, especially around the beach, and it's because a lot of the residents have been suggesting things like this. All of this boosts the overall amount of warm fuzzies you have, which are very important. It's how you get up from level, like, 40 or 30 or whatever we were before the time skip episode, now to, like, level 70 so quickly. Yeah, how are we going to expand out, though? I like the general vibe of the island. Oh, I do like the idea of having, like, islands that are connected by walking bridges or streets. So maybe we can do something like that. The asphalt is a very nice texture, especially if it gets hit in the sun. At the right angle, it kind of looks like a little shimmery. I'm just going to run home. What else? Have we checked everybody? King's in trouble. Seems like the Miis are planning on gathering here. But what's up with King? King Grum, what's up?
Good day, Mr. Manager. I was talking to Beetle Subject, and I got in a bad mood for some reason.
He's an antagonist. He's a menace. Get me photos of the human beetle. I really like that. Alright, well, how about we feed you? That'll cheer you up as well. Start the day off with a nice plate of popcorn shrimp. Fresh popcorn shrimp. A little bit of lemon. That sounds really good, though. You didn't like it. Oh, no. Again, we are just not... But pho. I'll give you, like, a big bowl of pho. The noise is hilarious. Oh man, I'm trying to emulate it. I choked. The horking noise is just like so perfect every time it happens. Hear it again with whatever we glass of sparkling water. There you go.
Yum.
Shouldn't have been drinking my own drink when that happened. Only liked it. Well, only liking it is okay. I wonder if these two will get up to anything over by the fire. Sometimes you just kind of hang on the Miis. They'll get into like special cutscenes. So generally what you want to do if you're trying to like min-max the amount of island progress you make versus like the amount of time you're investing in it is just to constantly check in on your Miis. Like I said, it's a good desk mate game, so if you're ever in a situation where you just kind of have it running on the side, it's not like it's a game that it actively needs your input at all times. You can just sit back and watch the game naturally happen like this. Pro tip for those playing, the ZR button here, if you hit that, you can toggle the UI on and off by holding it, and it can make some nice little, you know, nice little natural scenes without any UI clutter. So what's going on over here? The king's walking somewhere, not sure where. All Might looks like he's walking independently of himself now. James Sunderland of Silent Hill 2 coming over. Oh, Grim and his lost earbud. Is he coming over to join us? James, you little creep, what are you up to? Discussing the aux cable like vibe coming off the lonely earbud. I wish more earbuds or earphones were aux cable driven. I miss the aux cable era. What was that about Goblin King Grove? Oh, bless you. Just cutting around him like that. I'm not sure where the Goblin King walked off to. Maybe he's back home. I have a throne. I don't know what to do with the throne. It takes up one tile. It's a very small item, so I'm not really sure how to build it up. Maybe get a couple of thrones? Or are they all done? Oh, that's awkward. They're like, all right, see you later. Oh, my car's this way. Oh, my car's also this way. That's island life for you. We've got all kind. It is really, really fun to watch the island just slowly build up and become more and more populated. It's very exciting just to kind of see things popping off. And if you catch your Miis at the right time, they really need a lot of attention. And there's like a lot of action going on. Let's see. Who is up and active? Are all... Paul is still sleeping. Oh, finally. One of them is awake. Oh, get up. Hey, you're not sleeping. I've got a new friend for you.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Ringo Starr. Hello there, Ringo Starr. I'm known as George Harrison. And that's it, Twindoodle F7.
Oh, I didn't realize that Ringo was such a Silent Hill fan.
Oh, he traveled.
He's all about having fun. Didn't know he was all about Silent Hill. Oh, they're like-minded.
Silent bus, right?
There's more Paul McCartney in there. I don't know. My my general impression of the Beatles usually like weaves in and out of all four of their accents and cadences. Like John's really nasally, so he's like kind of up here, but then Paul's like kind of down here. But they all kind of have this sort of like up and down sing-songy accent that I love very much and is very fun to emulate. Still not enough for the quick build amenities, so we're gonna have to grab another home set. A recording studio would be fun. I don't think that there is such a room. Bathhouse, sushi set. Sushi set is fun. Top floor set. I like the before and after. One of them is just kind of like spotless, and the other's just completely destroyed. It's a Splatoon match at the end of the game. Got my Virtual Boy out again. I'm obsessed with this thing. He's absolutely obsessed.
Boy be this great?
Yeah, no, see? I told you. Absolutely obsessed with it. And the more island lingo that you add, the more it starts mixing and matching like different topics, and you can have some really funny stuff happen. Again, most of the time that I tune in and try to watch other people playing the game, it's just people quote unquote, at least in my opinion, brute forcing their way into comedy by just making your Miis say the most appalling and like hideous things. Oh man, you know what? Have the Beatles ever met or engaged with Patti Smith in any way? I bet that they would really hit it off together. I don't know if they ever did. I have to look this up. I've talked at length about Patti Smith and how I believe that she is a modern day witch. She is completely bewitching. I saw her live at the Royal Oak Music Theater, and it was with Royal Oak Music Theater. Is that what it's called? No, hold on. It was a venue in Royal Oak. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I'm blanking on him right now. It's been a while since I've been to a show. That's the downside of being a parent. Not a lot of free time. I try to get these streams in when I can, but it doesn't really leave me time to like, you know, go out late at night and like see shows or anything like that anymore. It's been a while. But several years ago, I saw Patti Smith live, and it blew my mind. What else? Oh, George Harrison. What's up, George Harrison? Oh no. I think George Harrison would be
Pardon me.
okay, you know, being aware of the island no do-gooders.
Yeah, I'm Robbie.
George Harrison, famous pacifist, I believe. So
Tuna with Jack Zombo, Barn Slam.
believed in things like empathy.
Robbie, you stumbled through Jambo.
Maybe he's trying to turn Robbie here. He sees him. He sees it just obviously on him, and he's like, I have to speak to this man. I have to see what's going on.
Conversationalist, George Harrison.
I think what I'm going to do for lingo, general island lingo, sometimes I like having big sort of blanket things happening.
Now I'm close to Robbie.
Good.
And it's all thanks to you, Mr. Manager.
You're welcome. Mustache. Do we need to change that? No, I think the mustache is the fine color. But what was I saying? Got totally sidetracked there. Wow, it is early.
Jamflabby.
Lymphanora too? Catch me if you can.
Weird to see our ghost character running. Oh, James! James bit it. I haven't met George Harrison yet. I don't think I've met any of the Beatles yet, have I?
Pardon me, could I have a moment? My name is George Harrison.
Hello, hello, George Harrison. I'm Dan Lane.
I like to think of this me as like the island representative, so he has to kind of meet and greet everybody. Probably shouldn't be talking to George Harrison about the afterlife, though. That seems a little gauche. Like, hey man, what's it like being dead? Was I talking about people like brute forcing their way through the island? My general thoughts about that. I like to try, like, oh, the island lingo and whatnot. When there's more island lingo, I like it because you can get these really funny scenarios where like characters do talk about things that they probably would talk about in real life, or they talk about these like completely very nice. I'm glad that George enjoys the island Dan cakes. But general humor does come up very naturally, and you don't have to have it say like curse words or anything just too obscene. As long as you just kind of have the right ideas and weird like keywords and trigger phrases in here, you can get the island residents to talk about some really, really silly stuff just naturally, or to have these like really big sweeping archetypes like these goblins. At some point in time, simply because of the like awake at night quirk, I mean, I want to make some kind of vampire. It'd be fun to have 1 or 2 vampires or just like other sorts of monsters on the island. I've already got a ghost. Might have some kind of like devil or demon character and some sort of angelic character, because I feel like that would be really fun, having like you know, symbols like that, like a symbol where it's like this character is like pure good and that's in their character as well. This game kind of has that idea of like building comic worlds where you have like this cast of characters and you're like, I know what they like and dislike, and all of these things are going to kind of like collide with the other characters, and that's where a lot of the funniness in comics comes from, is just that idea of like, you know, Calvin is rambunctious and Hobbes is more level-headed. Calvin sees Hobbes as a real person. Nobody else sees Hobbes as a real person. So it's like those dynamics create hilarity naturally. And it's not because Calvin is, you know, often depicted peeing on a Ford logo or something like that. You don't have to have it be vulgar to be funny. Nothing funny's happening right now, though, except this. Like, oh, look at all this island junk I was talking about. So every now and then the islanders will just kind of ping you to be like, hey, you know, it'd be really great if you built something on here. I wish we could turn these off. Go ahead and just take this one down. I have so much junk here on the side of the island just because they're like, oh, you know what I'd really like here is an outdoor shower. But I do like that they prompt to have things built because, you know, you can use them. Where could this go? I don't really want to block off this pathway. Could put a little drinking fountain here. Which way does it go, though? Look at this thing. That's the side. So where's the spout? Does it face the front? I'll put it right here for now, and then we're gonna take a look at it. I can't tell. Okay, I think I got it. Maybe? No. It's gotta go like on the side or something, right? This is why I dread the island expansion, because I'm just so... I'm so particular when it comes to this sort of stuff. I love everything to be in its right place. They are snoozing away. Let's see, what other doodads can we get up to? Can we further their romance? The King and Graham are in a little bit of a romance here, and I'd like to see it forwarded, but they're not really making any moves. Speaking of moves. No, speaking of moves.
Caught you?
You caught my heart some time ago.
Never mind. Normally they get thrown away, but this time, romance. Alright, you two, you're super in love, so you're not quite ready to marry yet.
Thank you so much. My love for Grum King is stronger than ever.
Lucky you. Look at you. So Graham has had quite the journey as well. When Graham was introduced into the island, Graham was supposed to get in the way of Grim and Grime. But immediately fell in love with Grim. I thought he'd fall in love with Grime and that we'd have this like kind of classic rivalry happening for Grime's affection, but it didn't happen at all the way I was going to plan. Instead, he fell in love with Grim and then tried to get in the way of those two hitting off their relationship. He threw his hat in the ring on the Ferris wheel, which is a very gutsy move, and then got rejected. But then after that, immediately fell in love with the Goblin King Grum when we introduced him into the island cast. Let's go ahead and check in on today's news. This might just wind up being a pretty quick one today.
Hello, and welcome to the morning edition of Me News.
With Maria.
We've got a shocking story to share. While walking in the Quiche Woods today, James Sunderland and friends came upon a giant hole in the ground.
No, not James. You know how
Showing
James is.
absolutely no fear, James Sunderland reportedly lowered himself into the hole.
See, this is what I mean about like the hilarity just kind of naturally happening. If you're a big Silent Hill 2 fan, the fact that James was so ready to throw himself into this bottomless hole is exactly his character. And something he actually does 2 or 3 or 4 times in the actual game.
For their reactions.
What a story. World-shattering news.
And
No one's surprised. This is like in other news, water still wet, where it's like James Sunderland jumps
has
down
been
a
the 8
hole.
o'clock
There's
news.
also the famous "there was a hole here, it's gone now." God, that is just so funny. That is such a funny thing. You can tell because I'm just like cackling with laughter right now. But no, that's what I mean about like the natural silliness of the
Welcome
game coming
in.
out.
Delicious ham and
Still only half off, huh? I don't know if it's going to get any better than that. When do these markets switch out again? I need to look this up. If it's 9 o'clock, then that's going to be soon. But normally at some point in
A
time,
friend of yours said they love this stuff.
it looks good. It looks real good. Tomodachi Life, market times. The afternoon market is until like 11. So there's still plenty of time here. I'm going to hold off a little bit longer and see if I can get this asparagus a little cheaper. Don't sleep on the morning or the market. The market's great to have. A lot of people too, I've seen a lot of discourse on the internet about the point of purchasing more than one of each building. And while it isn't like something that you need, what am I looking for here? Is it under the quick build? The quick build, isn't it? We have a lot of fun new items too. I like these kind of, oh, I don't want to buy one. Inflatable arches. I like the idea of this. I wish we could put these in the water because it almost looks like, you know, it's an inflatable arch, so it'd be like a floaty, but it almost looks like a jet ski or boat racing start. That brick lighthouse is nice. I might just have to grab that just cause. The white and red. The white and red is really nice. That brick though. Same with some wind turbine. Oh, I forgot we had wind turbines, but we didn't really put them anywhere. And I commented how the black body wind turbine with the white stripes looks ominous, which is silly for something like a wind turbine. The ones with like the pops of color, you're like, oh, nice. Ooh, a green one, you know, ooh, a blue one. But this one's just like evil wind power. I love the bouncy playground tiles as well. I'd like to build some kind of little park or playground because we're starting to get more kid characters. And I want to build like kind of like an outdoor shower area around each beach entrance. Like my experience with boardwalks and beaches is like the Rehoboth Beach, Delaware area, which had like plenty of little, not full blown out. Well, I guess it did actually. Mostly like showers for you, like little hand, what are they called? Like a faucet? Not like a faucet, like a shower head, but with a little sprayer. Like we have it as a dishwasher. It was like a extension where you could just kind of squeeze it and the water would come out. There'd be a so dumb. Holy cow. Like a handheld water fountain spigot thing. But anyway, to wash the sand off of your feet is what I'm ultimately going at. And I like these road signs, but I don't really know what to use these for. There are a lot of fun colorways, but just a lot of colorways in this game that it's like, I don't think I'm going to use them. Oh, and a cherry blossom garden. I want to make a cherry blossom garden very, very badly, so we'll do that. But anyway, I digress. I saw a lot of discourse about why you would ever want to put more than one of each type of building in the game. And the advantage, I'm not going to, well, I'd have to buy it to do it. So let's not, don't leave. We're going to buy what we have. I think the advantage to it is simply just a quality of life thing. So for example, my island's getting so big, I might be working with stuff down here, but then something might be happening all the way across the island. And while you can zip over to characters by just selecting them in this menu here, at the same time, let's head back outside. You do have to like scroll across the island sometimes to go find people. So if you had multiple spots, multiple wear and wears, or multiple quick builds, if you were ever in areas where you were working on, like let's say down here, instead of being like I have to go all the way up to find the wear and wear, I could just have one down here, and then instead I could keep working in this area and then like zip over to the wear and wear, which is now in this localized area. So I think it's just a general way to kind of speed up your builds or anything like that. At any point in time, you can just move these buildings free of cost, not like Animal Crossing where you have to have a time investment, an actual in-game money investment. But things happen instantaneously. The only downside to this game and buying all of these amenities and things is that they are very expensive. You saw that the market was $5,000. I think the cheapest one is like the restaurant, which is great because it's where everybody gathers. So if you have multiple restaurants, you'll have more chances of Miis gathering up in clusters and dining there. So if you want to have these interactions happening more often, that's how you do that. But yeah, the more expensive ones, I don't really understand the, well, I guess the morning market makes sense too when you think about it in the kind of general philosophy that I'm pitching forward here, where it's like you got the market down here and you could be playing with a bunch of neighborhood Miis up here, but still wanting to buy something out of the morning market. So instead of having to like leave this area to go physically all the way down here to the morning market, you could just have two set up on opposite sides here. And I think we're going to do a little bit of that, and it'll add some flavor. It'll be like, here's an island, and here's the island like grocery store and restaurant. There's a Ferris wheel here and a little boardwalk, and then like a bridge connecting to another island. So I think I'm at that point in Memorial where we have expanded out enough. Don't believe that you can have more than one wishing fountain, though. I think that that is a hard limit. Let's see. Ferris wheel. No, the Ferris wheel's 8,000. Holy crow. Really gonna have to save up for that. No, there's only one wishing fountain. Well, not too much else to do, not much new. I thought more of the Beatles would be awake today, but those long-haired lovers from Liverpool are dreaming away. You want to try living with Beatles subject? I think it's a bad idea. I think you should stay in your own chambers here, Your Majesty. You need to take a queen. So let's play one little game with James before we log off, because we need more treasures. I would love to play a game of Zoom Quiz. And then we'll wrap it up.
Here's your first zoomed-in item. What do you think it is?
This is some kind of... Oh no. Probably a prawn salad.
The
Looks a
answer
little
is-
prawny to me.
Green.
No! Green curry. The way that the meat, the cut kind of had, it almost looked like a curled prawn. I should have known.
Hey.
Alright, well, give me the toilet paper box of tissues or whatever it is it's gonna be. Thank you, James. What's going on with Graham? Something you want to build here?
Do you have...
Do you have a moment?
I would just love...
Sure. If it means a little bit of warm fuzzies, absolutely.
That's so satisfying. Thank you. I love living on Memorial.
Good. I'm glad. Who loves living on Memorial? Thought I saw another interaction. Anybody else awake? Any Beatles? Oh, John! Alright, great. Beetle John is awake. Let's go ahead and introduce Beetle John to George. They do not know each other. All the other Beatles now know each other, but
Hey, nice to meet
they
you.
do not.
I'm John Lennon.
I need to get George
Hello
leveled up
there,
too, so I can
John
throw a
Lennon.
guitar his way.
I'm known as George Harrison.
Oh, laugh. Minnesota.
John, you shouldn't be doom scrolling, bud. We got better things to do with your time.
Image unique for me to spec for tomorrow. See so?
Can we talk about this some other time?
Oh,
John
George,
Lennon?
he's not into it either. Oh no! I think this is the first time we've witnessed this kind of interaction. I gotta help
I'm
my
feeling a
boys
bit
out here.
down.
It's okay, I saw what happened. There you go, buddy. You're feeling all better now. I'm glad you liked it. Get him leveled up real quick. You. How about we'll give you... How about you? You try some popcorn shrimp. Apologies to Sir Paul McCartney, but we're going to have to break his vegan edge. I've been trying to keep him as vegan as possible, but this game does not really take that into consideration. It would be fun. Oh, and this is actually a legit gripe that I have with the game. If you set your region to different areas of the world, there'll be different accents. And I wish that there was a way to set characters to different regions, because these men are all British. They are the Beatles, and a very distinctive thing about them are their accents. And I wish that at the very least that I could issue them British accents, or like the general kind of English accent that this game has, so that it differentiates them as these like foreign artists. And it is kind of frustrating that that's not in there, but I guess I understand that it's not in there. What are some things that we can give Beetle John here? I'll have to dust up, and maybe I'll listen to some on the way into work today. Some of my favorites, but we'll get some good Beatles quotes in here too, or some little Beatles isms. That'll be fun. But what do we have? Stands cutely? No. Walks with a swagger. This would be fun if we could get all of them walking across together, Abbey Road style. That'd be really fun. John.
I speak.
And I do not know. Let's give him the eats gracefully. How about that?
I feel like I'm getting closer to who I truly am.
Tried to get his nasally voice as much as possible. And George, we have to help cheer up poor old George. I'm sorry. Yeah, I saw what happened, buddy. It's okay. You're new to the island. You're new. It's okay. They can be rough. New invite. Everybody knows each other. You don't really know anybody. Ringo's your only friend in the world. Actually, I'm better friends than Ringo. Never mind. Oh, here we go. Great. Guitar time. There you go. Make that thing weep.
Thank you.
Oh, now we have 6 pings here. Is it because we have some... No. Ringo's in trouble. Ring George. I think, yeah, George and...
Baby.
Sorry. Interrupted the songwriting process, but your buddy needs help.
Are you in trouble? Please, Hick, help me.
I was about to sign off, but some exciting things are happening. And this is why I say it's a good desk mate game. It's just like, you know, before you could take your eyes off it for a second, work on something, and when you glance back, there could be something for you that just needs like minor attention. Like, oh, let me go rub this Mii's head real quick. Or, you know, let me just have John help Ringo with his hiccups. He's vibing a little bit, but George isn't vibing. John Lennon's asleep again. Jeez, what are you dreaming about, John? Doesn't even say what he's doing. Normally, people are all about, like, I'm the protector of the island, like the giver of goods or whatever. But no, just nothing. Just a pose and an explosion. It is a strange dream. Give me that udon. It's good. Looks so good.
Oh, what's up?
Not much, man. Not much.
We.
You're getting familiar with George. We need them to become friends. So how about we try to drop in
You.
on the little play date happening here?
Good morning, George Harrison. John Lennon. Was it? Good morning. Yeah, grab and snap.
It's like the Avengers. This is amazing. Look at this. They're all getting together. Oh my god, is it happening?
Oh, blue. Yes, Roni.
Oh, Paul. Alright, Paul's awake. Paul, you're not doing anything. Let's see. Let's get you in here. You're going to meet George.
We haven't met yet, have we? My name is Paul McCartney.
Hello there, Paul McCartney. I'm known as George Harrison.
I'm very proud of my Paul McCartney, by the way. All four of them, I'm actually... Oh, no, Paul. You don't see yourself as the bully of the group. I'm a bit of a bully, you know. I'll tease you. I'll make fun of you. Oh my god. They're traveling together. We have got to hang with them. Look at this. It's happening. It's happening. They're almost doing the Abbey Road.
Kiddo.
No! They all went outside to go in their separate ways. Well, at least we got some of them together. That was very exciting for a moment. That will be all of the Tomodachi life that I think that we'll play for today. We had some exciting new developments develop. There's King Grum in the background, but we'll just kind of hang on the Beatles as they just typically enjoy themselves about the island while I sign off. You can become a bass by following me here on twitch.tv and never miss a beat. Drop a follow, drop a subscribe. Find me on my Linktree, linktr.ee/HelloDanLane for other links and things, or you can find me on Instagram or YouTube. I'm at HelloDanLane on both. We are also playing Fallout 4 Survival Mode, which is very tough and very fun, so be sure to join me for some of that. We are starting Mega Man Legends soon because we just rolled credits on Panzer Dragoon Orta, and after, or at some point in time, I will try to fit Transformers Devastation into the lineup as well for the PS4. My current sub goal of 10 measly and a minor 10 subs, please, for little old me. If we can make that happen, I will do a full Pokemon Red playthrough. That is right, on original hardware, Game Boy, Pokemon Red, my original cartridge as well, and original box, which is very exciting. One of the few CIB Game Boy games that I own, and it's in very, very nice shape, and it's a thing of beauty, and I'd like to share it with everybody. So if we could get a subscription tally subscriber, there's like a difference in terminology, and one of these days I'll get it right. That'll conclude my long-winded Midwest goodbye, and with that I will leave you all with this. Thank you for joining me again, and be good and good to each other, and remember that games will never die, and until next time, take care, and take care of your Miis.